Hi collective, thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. The message I was receiving for this one was you're going full throttle at something, and it's an idiom that means to move or progress as fast as possible with a great speed or enthusiasm. And the quotes that were coming up when I googled it was, she was roaring up the freeway at full throttle. And this is about you guys being on the highway to heaven. I'm hearing like a heavenly experience, and I'm also hearing like your celestial light bodies, okay, are connecting you with somebody. It's like a magnet. So this could be like a soul contract that's pending in, that's going to further, I'm hearing, expedite some kind of project that you've been working on. And then we're going ahead full throttle on this project. So the fact that it's saying we're, you know, again, this is more than one. And to be honest with you, a lot of you, I'm sensing that it's a project that you're having in a conscious co-creation with higher dimensional versions of yourself that are almost giving the human version of itself, right? You are the timeless consciousness that navigates this third dimensional experience through this vessel. And you're able to anchor down some kind of divine assistance and guidance, okay? It's some kind of esoteric knowledge that you've been able to attain when it comes to, I'm hearing, being able to play this game and not have the game play you. And that could be the constructs of this matrix that you guys are transcending by remembering your own infinite potential, okay? And realizing that you have access points to many dimensions across space and time and beyond, to the point where you're able to step into full creator mode. You guys are no longer a passive observer of your reality, and you're realizing that I'm seeing like a subatomic frequency right now. So you guys are like seeing everything as just a wave of potential, and you get to decide what it is that you want to create from this experience, okay? So it's very, very interesting. It's like you're seeing life through the eyes of the soul, and you're seeing everything as being malleable right now. It's like nothing is set in stone until you choose to collapse something through space-time, through your action. But your intention is very, very powerful. You know, I feel like you're aware of that. Your intention is kinetic energy, and you're reinforcing that intention through the strong desire that the soul has. And through your action, you're materializing something. It's like as you walk the way begins to solidify, the way begins to unfold, and then I'm hearing it's set in stone, okay? And it also says he's working at a full throttle to get the job finished. So you guys are, again, you are very enthusiastic. This is something to do with your legacy or the mark that you're supposed to leave on the world here. But it's very, very interesting. Now, you guys do have a deep knowing in regards to this, because we have this at the base. So there is some kind of wise advice that you have. Like, some of you could be a really old soul, or, you know, I'm sensing some of you are even like older in earth years, but you have a very young spirit. You know, there's something about the way that you're going to play and experience this density, this third dimensional realm is completely different from most, right? It's like you're seeing nothing as being impossible, and you're seeing life through the eyes of your soul and the life through the eyes of the oracle, and you're tuning back into your home frequency, which is being an infinite creator, and you're seeing the potential that you have to create as being infinite, as being limitless, as being waves and waves of infinite possibilities. That's what I'm seeing. And you guys are just like fishing in the universal pool of consciousness, and I'm hearing like reclaiming your power. You're realizing that the illusion exists to serve you, and you do not exist to serve the illusion. And by doing that, you are transcending illusion back into universal truth, which is your power, okay? So yeah, it's very interesting. But we're going to go ahead and just open up with some oracle messages. And I definitely want to see what's coming in for you guys, because there's something that awaits you, I'm hearing, on the space-time continuum that you guys are traveling down, all right? It's like, you know, from your higher self that this has already become, but you're just watching the becoming of it. So it's not really a secret, but they want you to be surprised by the way that this evolves, okay? Or the way that something unfolds to you, okay? But the way that this road unfolds and what it holds for you, all right? All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Beautiful. Oh, a higher power. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my gosh. And then you have community. So again, you guys are definitely, you know, community is 11th house energy. So this is definitely something that you're going to be celebrating. This is about communal environments. This is about your internal wishes and desires being reciprocated in the external realm. And it's because you are becoming healed, right? It's 11th house energy. Star card, Aquarian vibes. So you're becoming whole because you're becoming healed and you're integrating your infinite nature in this physical vessel. You guys are the walking embodiment of your higher self. You are your higher self in physical form, okay? So you have blossomed into infinite potential because you've been able to recover the memory of all that you are and not just a small fractal of who you thought that you were. So yeah, with higher power, it's almost like you guys are being guided by higher versions of self, essentially, right? Higher archetypal versions of self. Interesting. Very interesting. This is even the wrong book. Wisdom of the Oracle. So some of you, you're like uncovering something. Let's go ahead and read 4. 4 is all about tangibility. It's about things materializing. And there's something about you trusting the rate in which it materializes because it's all happening at the speed of alignment, all right? So the message that I was getting there was, you realize that in order for things to collapse through space-time and materialize and become tangible, it has to move through the dense matter of this third density, right? And all the vibrations are oscillating at a slower frequency, right? At a slower rate. But yeah, something's going to become, I'm hearing very clear to you, all right, when it comes to the unfolding process of something, you know, something's about to become clear for you. Anyway, it talks about conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. So this is about you kind of, again, anchoring down some type of divine assistance and guidance that I'm hearing allows you to bypass a lot of obstacles and quantum leap straight into just your higher timelines. That's almost the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, this is your immortal soul and you're gifted with a human life, right? Through which a higher power can express itself. So you are literally source energy, dreaming this experience into being, right? So yeah, you're asking what is for the highest good of all during this time. Now, for a lot of you, there's something about you growing and you evolving into being able to access a very particular vibrational frequency, and within this dimensional frequency there's particular soul contracts that are now being deployed to you, okay? There's something about that. And then with prosperity, it talks about sometimes your work just flows through you, ideas come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. So some of you, again, there's something about you being humble enough to allow the wind of spirit to move through you. And sometimes humility requires, you know, surrender to it not turning out how the human planned, because the universe has a bigger plan in store for you. All right. So some of you, you know, you've been feeling like you've been waiting, or there's been like a lag time within the third density. At least the humans felt like that. The soul was never really in a rush. But there's something about trusting that kind of lag time, because there's things unfolding and things that are going on beyond what it is that the human can perceive. Okay, there's something about when you see life through the eyes of the soul, you can pick up on certain quantum information. All right, that is inaccessible to you if you're functioning in a state of, I'm hearing, like self-doubt. All right, you're seeing life through a very limited filter perception. So there's something about you seeing life through your biggest filter perception being in the crown chakra, so that you can see life through the eyes of the oracle. Okay, and see how sometimes delays can be blessings in disguise. And yeah, there's something about being prepared to receive a lot more than you had even, I'm hearing, considered. Like you hadn't considered this. All right, let's go ahead and see. I also want to take a look at a energy oracle message around this and see what's coming in for you guys. We have envy, okay, and then we have hostilities. So you guys could be coming out of a period of your life where you've been comparing your life to others, okay? There's something about comparison being the thief of joy with envy, and they're talking about envy being a false game because everything looks perfect from far away, okay? There's something about everything looking perfect from far away, and I feel like you're definitely coming out of this. Also, I'm hearing like people are also comparing themselves to you, all right? There's something around that. And then you have door to personal healing and happiness. So some of you, I'm hearing this being like animosity in regards to things not working out, but it's been blessings in disguise. Something that was felt like a rejection was only a form of protection, and it was redirecting you towards this door to personal healing and happiness, okay? So with appreciation at the base, I feel like you are going to see this and you're going to become more appreciative. I'm hearing, looking back in hindsight, it was 2020, 50-50. So there's something about you kind of seeing both sides of the spectrum there and actually being very appreciative to it having to unfold this way. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at daughter personal healing and happiness. New beginnings in your personal life. This shows vibrant lotus flowers. You're working on some inner healing, and you could be breaking free of some kind of limiting thoughts, and you're blossoming wonderful results during this time. This could be personal intentions through continued action and optimistic expectations. So something about you guys having to be in a miracle mindset during this time, like just knowing that anything can be around the corner, all right? There's something around that. And let's go ahead and take a look at a shaman's dream oracle message too. We have Woodwives adaptability, and we have Joyful Muse inspiration. So there's something that's going to be happening in your external experience, right? In very physical waves. And waves, something about like an influx, like there's about to be a wave of momentum that you're going to be riding very, very soon. Now with Joyful Muse, it's about tuning into the inner child there. So I feel like that's what you guys are going to have to do. And then you have Covenant, sacred contract at the base. So again, this could be the contract that's coming in. I'm hearing that's now being you're going to be briefed on how to navigate your way through this. I'm hearing how to surf this wave of momentum. You're going to be you've been trained for it, okay? There's something about it's been leading you up towards this moment. And I'm hearing it's going to unlock like a sequence of events that's going to lead you towards a very specific, unique outcome that you're going to realize, oh wow, like if this didn't happen, then it wouldn't have unlocked this. You know, it's almost like there's a new soul contract that's being unlocked for you. Now with Joyful Muse as well, it talks about being able to create beauty out of what seemed upon the surface to be a painful experience. So again, some of you, this could be in like the pain of rejection there with envy, or something just not working out how you had hoped it to, or how you had planned it to. I'm hearing how you had planned it to, but it's still going to turn out the way you hoped, or even better than you had. All right, there's something about it turning out better than your expectations. And with Wives adaptability, there's something about you having to adapt to roles of new ways of creating. Okay, this could be a co-creation, okay? And I'm hearing like it's a high risk, high reward situation. And yeah, they just keep saying like prepare to receive more than what you had more than you had even planned. I'm hearing it wasn't even in your plan because it was a bigger universal plan there, okay? So there's something that you're gonna have to adapt to. And it basically, it's like you're gonna see life through a different perspective with Joyful Muse as well. It's gonna inspire you, okay? Yeah, it's really gonna inspire you, whatever this is. It's like a huge surge of energy or like huge inspiration that's coming in. Let's go ahead and see. We have Seven of Wands here, and then we have the Emperor. So there's something about you guys being open, having to be open to the different ways that these highest levels of establishment can occur. All right, that's whether that's in your career or the life goals you've set for yourself with Mars there at the base. Let's see why you have the Seven of Wands. Some of you've learned how to really put up certain boundaries, okay? It was an act of self-love is what I'm hearing. It was like the highest act of self-love there. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like there's something about you being okay with moving alone, and it's in your needing of nothing externally that's about to have you receive something that you weren't expecting or that you didn't see coming. You know, there's something about you being able to rise above the fray and the drama that eludes you and not getting involved with it. You know, it's like you're too busy on focusing on your personal alignment than what contrast is going on externally. It's like nothing, no kind of external chaos can take you outside of your home frequency of being a pure creator and in creating your experiences with intentionality. Okay. And that includes the way that you perceive what's going on. Okay, because your perception is through looking at life as seeing the cosmos within the chaos, seeing a secret order within the disorder, and you realize that everything's unfolding exactly as it should be. Let's see what you're in alignment with. What you're in alignment with is the Emperor, and then you have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is kind of coming up reverse too. So there's something about like an offer that's coming in. All right, there's an offer that's coming in, and you're gonna have to really trust your judgment in regards to this. Okay, because with the Two of Swords, you could be waiting to receive some kind of I'm hearing clearance. All right, you're waiting to be briefed. Okay, with the Six of Coins, to see if it's something that you should accept, because I feel like it's very different. It's not, I'm hearing it's not within the human's radar. Like you wouldn't have even considered this. Okay, prior, like I'm hearing, but it's because you didn't know that this was possible. Like, so there's like a new lifeline that's opening up. It almost feels like that. Yeah, you have the Tower and the Six of Coins. So something unexpected that you don't see coming, it's going to be out of the blue. Okay, I'm hearing like it hits you very, very unexpectedly there. Uranus is like sudden opportunities that come in literally out of the blue. It's like a sudden point of divergence where a new pathway opens up. And the Six of Wands is like you're going to gain some kind of sudden public recognition. Some of you, this is like an overnight success energy. It gives me that. And it's after walking away from something that just doesn't serve you. It's something that you feel like you may be physically still doing, all right, or your actions are still in alignment with a specific thing, but that's not what your intentions are. So there's something about you closing the bridge, all right, or closing the gap by creating a bridge to what the soul has come here to be able to do. And that's opening up higher dimensional timelines for you. Okay, there's something about that. Timelines are in alignment with your soul's highest expression. All right, there's something about you being supporting that, the physical vessel supporting the soul's vision, and then being one, and then being a unit. And there's something about like recognition that comes in because of that, like some kind of Six of Wands is like triumph after troubles. So some of you, this is more of like an internal trouble that you were going through in terms of what you will be going through, because it's just completely out of your plans. It's I'm hearing it's in the universe's hands. Okay, it's out of your hands and it's in the universe's hands. I'm seeing like a guiding hand as well, like guiding you through these changes that I'm hearing are happening very abruptly for you. Okay, so you're gonna have to adapt to whatever this is, but it's unexpected. It's like an unexpected rags to like recognition type of energy. That's what it gives me. 9 of Coins, right? Like your sovereign being. 10 of Cups, whatever it is, it leads to major happiness here. And it's almost like you're gonna realize that everything that didn't work out was a blessing in disguise. You know, it just gives me like you being at the right place at the right time, where your world lines are colliding. You're at the same time and space, the same space and time for you to be able to receive some kind of blessing. Okay, that's literally what I get from this. You have House, so this is like an asset that's going to gain value over time. All right, you have unexpected income at the base, so this could be like a sudden offering, a sudden pay rise, a sudden promotion. I'm hearing sudden recognition, right? You have a split on a pathway and sudden wealth. So again, it's like a sudden access point. It's like you're opening up like the floodgates of success in some way in your life. Wealthy man, you know, again, a lot of you, this is like some kind of abundant investor. Again, it's something that just gains, I'm hearing monetary value over time as well. Again, journey. So this could be about you connecting to like a very, I'm hearing like a soul contract that unlocks major abundance for you, right? Again, poverty. And then you have high honor. So it's like somebody's coming in to expedite some kind of process where you've been wanting something more and you don't see it coming. Marriage, some kind of contract coming in, especially with occupation. It's going to change your reputation in some way. All right. That's what we have there. I'm gonna go ahead and close out with a timing oracle, and then I'm gonna love and leave you guys right there because I got some other messages to get out. Right, we have a special date, okay, and then you also have September. Something I'm hearing is something that's transpired from September, but this also could be Virgo and Libra energy, so pay attention to those signs. Virgo and Libra energy are also connected to 6th and 7th house, so this could be about a contract that comes in that's a co-working dynamic of some kind. I'm hearing it's like it's a conscious co-creation, and it's going to be something that you do on like a daily basis there, and it's going to be integrated into your everyday system, okay? I'm hearing you're about to marry whatever this is, like you're about to be in union with your purpose in some way, someone that's coming here to help you serve your highest purpose, and you're assisting each other. And then with at a special date, it's going to definitely feel like a gift, and the gift is the present moment, because that's the access point where you're going to be able to pay attention to whatever it is that is unfolding for you guys. But I'm going to love and leave you right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, wanted to come for future reads, we'd love to have you around. It's going to be like right over here. Other corresponding readings that you might want to watch are also going to be around. Personal reading details are also down below. But until next time, bye.